What is up, Jet fans? Matt O'Leary back with another video. I want to talk some New York Jets OTAs. It was day one of OTAs. Here are some things that I noticed from today. All right, so it is only OTAs, and we're not making definitive statements about the New York Jets in May. I'm not going to do that, but we'll just talk about some things that were out there and that sparked some ideas. So first, Aaron Glenn was out there high-fiving his guys during the stretches and got me pumped up, man. I think the intensity levels are going to be really high with Aaron Glenn. We've seen it in the press conference, how he speaks to reporters, how we think he speaks to the team. But I just think he's an intense dude that loves football, man. And he's excited to be out there. Talked about getting out there on the grass, on the green, and playing football. And look, this is just the beginning of that process. He's a first-time head coach. He's got to be amped up to be there, and I'm excited for him. I think he's an easy guy to root for, and I'm hoping that, he's a really good coach for the Jets. There were some photos of Garrett Wilson out there catching passes, and I'm wondering if we'll see a Garrett Wilson extension this offseason, maybe when he's in the facility now before training camp begins, or it could be the time between the end of mini camp and when training camp begins. In that little break, late June, early July, I would like to see Garrett Wilson get a contract extension. I think if you're looking at around 4 years, $30 million a year, plus or minus a couple million on either side, I think is more than fair. I think he is a number one wide receiver. He's produced with numerous different quarterbacks, and he's a guy that I think you want to build around. He has the right mindset. He's an emerging leader on this football team. I think he's a great kid. Same goes for Sauce Gardner. I would like to see those two get long-term deals, prove that, hey, if you are drafted here and you perform, you are going to get paid, build the culture, build the identity of this football team, and I want Garrett Wilson to be a big part of that. We got a first look at Justin Fields out there. I love that they have the GoPro cameras on the quarterbacks. I just think it's cool, and it might be a good way for them to look at how they're performing, looking at what the quarterback's seeing on the field, diagnosing, okay, here's what you did, here's what you should do instead, here's what you did, this is awesome, I'm glad, you saw the field exactly how you wanted us to, and kind of just go through. I think it's a good evaluation tool. And for Justin Fields, it's a huge year for him, man. He's, on his third team in his fifth year in the league, and this is probably his last chance to earn a starting job. And, he's going to be the starter for this team, but I'm hoping he's the long-term answer. I'm not, again, writing that in stone in May, but this is the beginning of his really big season too. He's got to earn it. He's got to prove it. And he's going to be another fun one to watch in 2025. Last one for me. This one was kind of just a strange note. Tyler Barron apparently put on 50 pounds, the Jets' 5th-round pick. So here, in case you missed it, this is what I'm talking about. Hat tip Michael Nani on this one. He tweeted it out. But at the NFL Combine, they had him listed at 258 pounds. But on the Jets' website, they have him listed at 308 pounds. I would be shocked if he's up to 308 pounds, saying he's essentially the same weight as Quinnen Williams. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Now, will he be a bigger edge rusher? Yes, I think he probably will play, I'm going to say around 270 is going to be my guess. I think that's a fair expectation for, a bigger run-stopping edge. But at 308 pounds, are they hinting they want him to play inside? Are we going to redo the Michael Clemens experiment? Didn't work with Michael Clemens. I don't think it's going to work with Tyler Barron. I don't know what that means. We'll keep a close eye on it. I don't think he really gained the 50 pounds, spoiler alert, but that was a funny note that popped up during the first day of Jets OTAs where allegedly Tyler Barron put on 50 pounds in the span of a month. So we'll see if that's accurate. Let me know what stood out to you guys from day one of OTAs. We are going to get Aaron Glenn speaking tomorrow, so hopefully get some nice news and notes for you from that. But for now, that'll do it for me in this one. I'm Matt O'Leary, and I'll catch you next time.